Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now batting, Carlos Sanchez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. In there, a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, number 30, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Settling in now, number 41. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Ninth, pitcher Carson Fulmer.
So striding forward now, Carson Fulmer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Carlos Sanchez.
Into the box now, Carlos Sanchez. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 4-0. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy, and years later, we know why.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman, number 79.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, number 30. He swings and lines it to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Well, that ball fell in. I thought for sure we'd see the guy coming to the plate, but because of the speed of the outfield and that ball hanging up in there, they had to hold him at third. That I credit the outfield defense for speed and being able to have the arm strength to maybe throw him out.
In now, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Now batting.
In now, Omar Narvaez. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a pivotal inning right here and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with two outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. Now in the box, number 7. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Number 7.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Neil Walker stands in as he looks at a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6. Right
Standing in, Domingo Santana. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. We've played. Digging in, number 41. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Carson Fulmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Out of play. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave one, but they leave.